Is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try.
This is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other.
Oh! One-on-one fast break, and James throws it down. They've gone on a 13-0 run, and James throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up.
And it's Smart in at the one spot. You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injury.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same. And with that threat of the outside jumper, a homeroom generates space for this offense.
The shot's good from Lebron.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here's Holmgren. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. And James throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
They get a hand on it. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it, and James pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Knocks down the three ball.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
To stop the run, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fades back. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your
The Lakers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, misses from the corner. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've picked up 11 straight, and James gets it to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Hachimura finds Reeves. Back to Hachimura. James against Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Count it. LeBron's got 15.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
I'll tell you, right now, These guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other. And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And the dunk by James.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now. LeBron James on the way. He's got 19.
You simply can't allow LeBron to get going from there. He knows how to get into a comfort zone from any spot on the floor.
Kennard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell outside. Holmgren in the post. He's against Hachimura. And James with the basket on the assist by Hachimura. James has got 25 points.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
We've got Luke Kennard. Also, James out there. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Laravia in at the four-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zadors, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for James. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's McCain. Kennard covering.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's McCain. The Thunder with another miss. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run, and James throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
A nice shot by McCain.
3 points.
LA has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
No question, James, is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
It's blocked. They retain possession. And here's Kennard. Still scoreless.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Wallace dishes to Holmgren. Pass to Dort. And they get it back, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Laravia's checked in, and it's Austin Reeves in for Luke Kennard. Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Cason Wallace. Clock at 2, stolen by Smart. Now the Lakers on the break. James kicks to Smart. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. James has got 31 points. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
James outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LeBron's got 34.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
It's good. That's 36 points for LeBron.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning it into easy points.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Laravia. Covered by Mitchell. Kicks it out to LeBron. And they double up James. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 39.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Smart passes to James. Pass to Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's George in at the 3, a small forward.
Well, you see the level of effectiveness Rui Hachimura has on the interior. This guy, even with good defense, can score the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And here's Reeves outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 6.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Holmgren with the steal. And they're running. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Ayton. James outside. Shoots over Dort. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. James has got 48.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Back to Smart. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot again, Los Angeles.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
They get it back. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's James. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
In the corner, it's James. Pulls up on the wing. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. His three-pointer's off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's LeBron James. James has got 54 points.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. And stolen by James. Right wing. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's the Lakers.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
Holmgren. Hartenstein in the high post. Here's Dort. The Thunder with another miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder shooting just 31% in the game. James is out there with Kennard. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Knocked loose. Outside, Dort. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Kennard for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Dort wide open. No good on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They grabbed their own miss. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside. Timeout called the Lakers.
Attention fans, now on the court is your life squad. Get loud and look.
So both teams making some changes here. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Dort. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
Williams scanning the floor. And Williams throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And that one's good. James.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And here are the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. A nice shot by LeBron.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
No coverage that time. Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
James with the bucket.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Oh, trying for it on the wing, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Reeves the pass to James. LeBron outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
For 3, Mitchell. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That one drops for him.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Here's Wallace, rebounded by the Lakers. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James kicks to Hayes. LeBron passes to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The 19-foot shot drops it in.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from You know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.